Fifth door. Fourth door. Third door. Second door. First door. Doctor!
Do you have it?
Yeah. I got lost. I'm sorry. How big is this place?
The TARDIS is infinite in size, and she is alive. Now give it to me.
Here. Like you said, the first one I could see. Everything on them happened eons ago, compared to the dates the TARDIS showed me. I don't know when this one is, but it's old.
Still happening. Hasn't happened yet. Everything on these bulletins is happening now, from heartbeat to heartbeat.
Like the thing following me is following me now. Wherever we go, it'll always be happening.
Exactly. The faster we go in time and through space, the thinner the trail will be. Like now, we're travelling at a constant speed of a light year a second.
Doesn't look like we're moving at all.
I want to see how fast I can follow. We're going to land. Read it to me.
Okay. It's, very blunt.
It adapts to the language of whoever buys it.
That makes sense. War ends in outpost 3x7. New war starts tomorrow. High Priestess of Azora assassinated. Calidra outpost siphon malfunction. Power outages expected across surrounding sector.
That one!
What are you doing?
Picking our first trip.
What?
Calidra is one of the smallest human colonies away from Earth. Very small population. It used to be inhospitable to life, a desert planet, before the colonists engineered it into an oasis. They hold a firework display each year around the time that bulletin is dated.
Okay. Right. Is there anything I need to know? Like, cultural differences?
Their civilization is infinitely more advanced than your own. You're not going to confuse or offend them. You'll be fine.
Okay. You know what you're doing.
Like I said, a desert planet. Alright, new plan. Get some coats and fix this.
Is that a good idea? That sounds dangerous.
The people of Calidra could be dying. You don't want to help them?
I do. I want to help people. I do. Just, what can I actually do? I'm a film student.
How do you know you can't help? We don't know what's causing this.
I don't know.
So you will help. Excellent. We've landed near the town. It's a good place to start.
Right. We can maybe watch those fireworks later, yeah? That sounds nice.
Get your coat on, and we can make sure there are fireworks. Ready?
Ready. Oh, this weather makes me feel like I'm in the thing. The John Carpenter film. You know it?
Unfortunately.
Oh God, is the thing real? We're not going to come across one, are we?
No, not that I'm aware of.
What's that?
It looks like a human or humanoid. Unconscious, we should hope.
But what happened? Was it the storm?
I don't think so. A blizzard wouldn't encase you in ice like this, and the crystal structures don't look natural. Ah, I thought so. Instant cryogenesis. They're frozen in stasis. Can't be sustained, of course.
You mean they're alive?
Yes, but not indefinitely. We need to figure out how to thaw them out within the next day or so.
What could have done this?
Something that's still here. Run, Oscar! Now!
What was that? Do you think we lost him?
I don't know what it was. My sonic's not picking anything up. We should be safe. For the moment.
Whew! Dead empty round here. Do you think everyone's been frozen?
Look over there, Oscar. There's one building without snow on the roof.
Is that because it's warm inside?
Exactly. This town isn't built for cold weather, let alone a blizzard of this magnitude. I assume the remaining townsfolk are congregated together. Much easier to heat one place than many.
Are they aliens? The people here? You said it was a human colony, but, are humans that aren't from Earth aliens?
Does it matter?
Guess not. Just weird to think about. Say this planet had slightly different gravity than Earth. Will they evolve to be different? You know, like how Superman is strong because Earth's sun is different to Krypton's.
I assume across millions of years they could evolve to become stronger to deal with a slight variation in gravity. It's a very small percentage. Microscopic difference. Typically, places that sustain human life have about the same gravity.
But is there anywhere we could go where I'd be super strong?
No.
Ah.
Right then. You ready?
Ready.
Whoa! It's chilly out there. I assume the fireworks are postponed, which just won't do. I'd put a handful in my pockets for us to set off.
What the?
I'm sorry, as duly elected guardian of this outpost, I must insist you introduce yourselves.
Ah, yes, of course. Our credentials.
You're from the Keeper Outpost Authority?
Why does that say we're postmen?
Shush. Yes, I'm the doctor, and this is Oscar. We're here to authorize your outpost. We've had reports of your unseasonable weather, and are here to investigate.
Oh, my apologies, gentlemen. I'm Dave, Mayor of Calidra Outpost.
Dave? Doesn't feel very, spacey.
Anyway, I'm glad you're here. We need the authorities' help evacuating the people.
Evacuate? Why?
You're not serious. Calidra is fast becoming uninhabitable. Our ships and our communications are frozen. Supplies are limited. We can no longer sustain the outpost. It is my duty to ensure my people are safe. And the most effective course of action is immediate and wholesale evacuation.
Seems extreme. Mayor, do you know what's causing this cold spell? Interesting. Why the reaction to cold spell?
Oh, nothing but a silly superstition. A ghost story to explain the freak weather. Some of the townspeople, our friends, got frozen in a blizzard. That's all.
It's not superstition, Dave. How can you deny it when the evidence is there for everyone to see? You know exactly what's up there waiting, and what it will do to us.
What will it do?
It's nothing. Don't listen to Mita and their nonsense.
Hey! Mr. Mayor, sir. Let them speak. Please?
The Frost Wraith.
What's that?
Whilst some people are too pig-headed to listen, the rest of us know we shouldn't be here. The planet itself chose to be hostile to life to protect its celestial solitude. The Frost Wraith is a legend, the mystical manifestation of Calidra's cold heart, her fury at our presence. The heat wasn't enough to drive us away, so she's changed course. She froze the land, and when we still didn't leave, she sent her wraiths after the people, freezing us one by one.
So why haven't you left?
Her vengeance came so fast, it buried our ships under the snow. It froze our communications. We can't escape or call for help. We're not set up for these conditions. And some people are too slow to act, too pompous in their belief in only the scientific...
Doctor, our tools and resources are based on solar energy. We can't unfreeze anything. We're cut off from all help. I've ordered everyone to shelter in this building to preserve our dwindling supplies, but they're not going to last. Our predicament is simply untenable. You must go before your ship becomes frozen and return with help to evacuate.
Forgive me if I'm missing something there, Dave. And I'm very sure I'm not. Calidra Outpost's climate is controlled by the heat siphon.
Correct.
So, presumably, something has gone wrong with the siphon.
I can't say. There is insufficient information and simply not enough time to investigate. Anyway, how would an issue with the siphon cause the Frost Wraiths?
The Frost Wraiths you don't believe in?
You know exactly what I mean, Doctor. There's no evidence of the supernatural, but I suppose it is easier to just use the common parlance and call them Frost Wraiths, so everybody has a shared understanding. And regardless, something is freezing my people, and I do not understand how a malfunctioning siphon, if that is indeed the problem, would cause these damn Frost Wraiths.
Exactly. How would it do that? Interesting, no?
Interesting, certainly. However, we simply do not have time for this kind of academic ponder. My people are freezing. Soon they will be starving. Please return to your ship and request outpost assistance in organizing an emergency evacuation. If you go to the siphon, you will get frozen. Then there will be no hope and my people will die.
You're too cautious, Dave. I think you should go to the siphon. I don't want to leave my home or my friends. If this doctor can help, I think he should try.
Nemmic's right. I've lived in the outpost all my life. I don't want to leave.
Aretta, we can come back if it gets fixed. What use are our homes if we all die?
If we abandon the outpost and leave it unoccupied, we'll lose all right to it. Outpost authority rules. I bet the vultures are already circling. If there's someone brave enough to try, we have to give it a go.
It's not often I agree with Dave. But he's right. Naturally, it's the one time he listens to me. We can't stay here. Calidra is already lost. It was never ours in the first place. We've overstayed our welcome, and if we stay longer, we'll starve or freeze, either from frost wraiths or from the lack of fuel.
Look, I'll guide the doctor to the siphon. We'll fix it.
Nemmic, we can't lose our last engineer as well as our last hope of escape.
I can't fix a lack of fuel, Mayor. If we can get there, I'll help the doctor fix the siphon.
Guys!
You're a solar engineer, Nemmic. How are you going to fix the siphon? There's no one left who knows how it works. This is all a pointless diversion delaying evacuation.
Damn it, we can't hold out another day or two. Why are you so negative? We have a shot, a plan.
Guys, I think we
It
should...
doesn't matter! Why does no one listen to me? None of you will get there before the Wraith freezes you. It's already got 19 of us.
Stop it! All of you! Look, there are people frozen out there who need help. Like, right now. By the sounds of things, you all need help too. I know I'm new here, but it seems like evacuation might take a while to organise. Longer than your frozen friends could have. From what I've seen, the Doctor is an expert at this kind of weird, scary stuff. He's literally your best hope of sorting all of this out. You need to trust him. So, Nemmic, how about you take the Doctor with you to the siphon?
Yes. Excellent. Well said, Oscar. Nemmic and I will fix the siphon, good as new. Right. You heard him. Let's get moving. Nemmic, lead the way. You're not coming with us, Oscar?
19 people are going to freeze to death. I want to map out where they are so we can help them once you get the siphon sorted. If that's okay.
That's a good plan.
Mita, Aretta, I don't know the outpost. Will you help me?
I'm not going out there. It's too dangerous. You should stay here too. The Frost Race will come for you.
Aretta, thank you. Mita, I'm scared too. Really terrified. But believe me, if there's one person who can fix this, it's the Doctor.
I urge you all to reconsider. The Frost Race have already stolen so much
Right
from
there.
us.
Thank you for your warnings, but there's no time to lose. We'll fix this mess, unfreeze everyone, and then we can watch some fireworks. Come on, Nemmic, let's go.
I'm coming with you.
Don't your people need you, Mayor?
My people need help, Doctor. And if you're certain of this cockamamie plan, I will help you. For my people.
Very well. Good luck, Oscar. See you soon. You'll be fine. Almost certainly.
Almost. Doctor?
Racing weather for a hike.
I'd never seen snow before all this. Dreamed of travelling to see it, you know. A trip to Rita or something. But now, I'd be happy to never see it again.
And this isn't tobogganing.
Doctor, you need to take this seriously. We can't dawdle, idly chatting about tobogganing.
It's tobogganing.
Tobogganing! The point is, we need to keep moving, and quickly. This way.
You're remarkably confident about the route, Mayor. Trust this path before of you?
Of course I have. I'm the mayor of this outpost. It's my duty to know every inch of this place. Just like it's my duty to protect my people and suggest we divert from this ridiculous mission, head to the Doctor's ship, and get help.
We can always go back to the Doctor's ship, Dave.
Not if we're frozen. Which is why we need to hurry if you want to make it to the siphon.
Well then, Mr. Mayor, lead the way. I am curious, though. Earlier you said vultures were circling. Why was that, Nemmic?
There were rumours
Nemmic, don't.
There were rumours that there's been a big find.
Must be a very big find, given Calidra's mineral wealth. Mayor Dave, can you shed any light?
No, I don't even know who you are, outpost authority or not. If there was any truth to these rumours, why would I share them with you? You may be a, what did you say, vulture? Now, let's hurry up and get to safety.
Very well. Not the wisest plan, though. Leaving the person trying to help you out of this mess in the dark. But if you want to go faster, I'm right behind you, Mr. Mayor.
Oh. How are you doing, Aretta?
Cold, but I'm glad to be doing something. I've just felt so helpless this past week.
Sorry, this is a week's worth of snow.
The cold came so suddenly and just hasn't stopped. Calidra's a desert planet. There's no meteorological reason for it to get this cold.
So what do you think caused it?
Well, you know, some people believe it's supernatural.
Oh, sounds like you don't.
I'm a scientist, but so is Mita, and they've made it clear what they think. The Calidra outpost has been in operation for 150 years. Nothing's changed recently as far as I know. Not sure how we could have disturbed any spirits or anything.
What sort of scientist are you? Like, a weather one?
Yeah, sort of. Calidra is vulnerable to solar flares. They can mess with our comm systems and damage our survey drones.
If the flares could mess with all that, they could have caused this, right?
Well, the siphon hasn't been affected before, and there's been no big flares recently. But it's difficult to say. Very few people know the exact location.
So, who knows where it is?
Nemmic and the mayor do, so they'll be able to guide the doctor there.
The mayor said Nemmic couldn't fix the siphon.
Nemmic's the chief solar engineer, and everything in Calidra depends on solar energy. He might have a chance, but you need specific instructions to reverse engineer it.
You okay?
This is about where the first people were frozen.
Oh.
It got the engineers first. They were just getting back to town after their shifts. Look, just ahead of us. There's Voltman. He's the chief siphon engineer.
He looks like he was just frozen mid-step. Have you got that map?
Here. We can mark where we find everyone.
Thanks. Do you hear that?
That's not wind. It sounds electrical.
You don't think?
The storm is too heavy. We have to turn back.
We can make it! It's not too far now, we can't give up!
It's not giving up. It's giving the people of Calidra the best chance.
Best chance of losing everything!
Nemmic, how many friends have you lost already? Do you really want to be next?
Is that a threat, eh? You've been advocating an evacuation since the first flake of snow. Why do you want us to leave so much?
Because I want us to survive.
As much as I enjoy a good debate, shall we park this until we get somewhere without a blizzard?
I don't know. I think the mayor here has some questions to answer. I don't think I can trust him anymore.
Well, what do you think, Doctor? Despite doing nothing but trying to help the people under my charge, do you agree with this ridiculous notion that I'm somehow behind all of this?
There's not a great deal of evidence either way.
Oh, great.
But we should get some evidence when we get to the siphon.
If we get to the siphon...
Why so nervous? Have you called the frost wraiths on us? Oi!
Hey! Doctor, why did you throw snowballs at us?
Firstly, I need you to stop arguing and start getting a move on. And secondly, can you hear that noise?
I can't hear that noise anymore. I think we lost it.
for now.
Oh, that was a close one. Why did it come for us?
I think it comes for anyone outside, at least in the main town. Look, just up the road. You can see Jarek and Shenna. They got frozen at the same time.
But, is there a pattern? A link other than location? You're a scientist. Do you have a hypothesis?
Not really. One's a teacher and the other's a botanist. Neither of them would be an obvious threat. I've been studying science my whole life, and this feels like chaos.
Oh. So, there's not a pattern. I'm feeling a bit out of my depth here, to be honest.
Me too. But I'm glad to finally feel useful.
Is there a medic pack in the shelter to help everyone once they're unfrozen?
No. Our medics Charlie and Jada were frozen too. They're here and here. Surely your doctor will be able to help.
Oh, he's not that kind of doctor. I don't know. We've not known each other very long.
So you're new to the Outpost Authority?
Something like that. Yeah. This is the first time I've been to another planet.
Oh, well, they're letting anyone join now.
I mean...
Oh, Oscar, I'm just messing with you. You're different from the other Authority officers I've met. They'd have already left by now. Rule sticklers and the like. You and the Doctor are much braver than the normal sort. I'm glad you're here.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. It sounds like it was coming from over there.
Hang on. Look. Most of the frozen people are spread out in an arc around that location. It must be important. We should check it out, right?
It could be risky.
But it could be the key to unfreezing your friends.
Let's do it. It looks like some sort of secret hatch.
Look at those footprints. Doesn't seem like it was a frost wraith. Someone must have just gone down there.
Here, help me open it.
What's that sound?
Back up! Something's activating!
There's a frost wraith following us! Quick! There's a service tunnel nearby.
I told you we should have turned around.
Let's save the I told you so's until after we're safe.
It's getting closer!
Keep moving, don't look back.
It's right behind us.
We're almost at the door, just down here. The door's not opening. We're trapped. Come on!
Out of the way.
You've doomed the whole outpost with this folly.
Difficult to grab my sword with these gods. Give me a second. Cold slowing down the mechanism.
Help me! Force it open!
Oh my! They're real. The frost wraiths. Mita was right.
Damn it! Pull yourself together and come on, help me, man!
Right. Yes. The door.
Please, Doctor, use your stick thing again!
Sorry, Nemmic. It's not going to help with frozen mechanics.
It's going to get us before the door opens wide enough.
It's barely shifting.
We've got about 60 seconds before the gap is big enough.
Doctor, get back here and help us with the door.
Looks like the Wraith is holographic. Maybe some kind of modified security or safety drone. But who?
Is it electronic? So it might need to recharge or reset after it freezes someone?
Don't even think about it. You don't know it'll buy us more time.
But there's a chance.
The door's almost open.
There's no time. You two are needed to fix the siphon. I can't risk you getting frozen. I need to protect my people.
No!
Are you alright? That energy blast didn't hit you.
I'm fine. Whatever that was, it didn't seem to have come through the hatch.
We should head down, right? To, investigate.
I'll go first.
Nah, it's okay. Honest. I'll go down first, make sure it's safe.
But what about you?
To be honest, I wasn't paying attention to the route we took. If anything happens, you can run and get help, right?
Thank you. That's very brave of you.
I'm not feeling very brave. There's no one here! Huh. This is like a proper secret lair. Aretta, look at all these maps and diagrams. What is all this stuff?
These are schematics for the siphon, but... hang on. It was sabotage! The whole thing!
What? How can you tell?
Look at this! It's instructions on how to sabotage the siphon. It looks like they were sent from the Galtron Mining Corporation.
But why?
Calidra has mineral resources, really rare stuff too, like Zetron 7. We've been surveying new areas recently. There's rumors that they found a vein of Vulium. I guess it must be true.
Thulium?
Exactly. The Calidra outpost is unique. Everyone who lives here helps society, even if they're not directly involved in mining. Like Jarek, he's a teacher, and Mita's a chemist. Everyone's an important part of keeping the whole outpost running, so we all get a split of the profits. But if there is Vulium, maybe the Galtron Mining Corporation wants to interfere, scare us off, and take the profits all for themselves.
There must be a clue in here. Something to help stop them.
Like... this?
Thank you for providing confirmation of the presence of Vulium on Calidra. We agree this is an attractive proposition and you will be well rewarded. Per our agreement, 18 million Kryn have been deposited into the Bank of Garabraxus, with the remaining to be deposited once the Galtron Mining Corporation has assumed control of Calidra Outpost. Alongside this message, we provided a data drive with a virus which will install the Frost Wraith onto infected drones and modify their emergency coolant function to freeze outpost citizens who risk the success of our mission.
Someone betrayed us. They knew about the Vulium and conspired to make themselves richer at the expense of everyone else here.
I'm so sorry, Aretta. We're gonna have to find them and stop them. We've got clues, right? Proof? And those schematics for the siphon. If we gather them up and get them to the doctor, he can fix it.
I don't even know how to get to the siphon.
I'm sure there's a map. Feels like there should be one. There's lots of paper and stuff here. What's this metal thing?
You've never seen a transmat cube before?
A what?
A transmat. Wow, you really are sheltered, Oscar. You know, particle matter transmission?
Whoa! What?
You really don't know. The cube converts you into energy signal and then transmits that signal across space, reassembling the matter at the destination.
Ah, so teleporting.
No. Well, yes, it's different.
But how...
Oscar, don't you see? This is the sound we heard earlier. I bet you this will take us to the siphon. You ready for your first transmat?
Is it safe? I'm not going to get messed up, like put back together wrong. Or we're not going to get fused into a terrible monster. Oh, man, have you seen The Fly? Oh, of course not. Too earthy. Do you want to watch The Fly once we get this all sorted? Of course she doesn't. Get it back on track, Oscar. You do this all the time, right? Perfectly safe, right? Right?
Oscar, it's perfectly safe. Oh, and grab those documents. They're going to be helpful.
What's going on? What's the reason for this alarm?
What do we do?
I don't know.
Intruders, stand by for elimination.
We're trapped!
Oscar, quick, grab my hand.
Nemmic, quick, the door's open enough to squeeze through.
But Dave, I mean, I thought...
We're safe now. The mayor was right. The frost wraith needed to reset after it froze him.
I accused him, and he just sacrificed himself. For me, us.
He did. He's a brave man. I assume we can get to the siphon from here?
Yeah. We can get to the control room. Just down here. Can't believe it wasn't Dave. I'm not sure who has the skill to create that frost wraith drone.
No drone techs or robotics engineers?
Well, we got survey drones and the mines rely on robotics, but the mining mechanics, they were frozen pretty early on. I guess it could have been one of them and they got accidentally frozen by their own creation.
It's possible. But I'm also curious about why. Earlier you said there'd been rumours. My guess is that someone found something rare, with the potential to make them ludicrously wealthy. Have you heard any whispers recently? A vibe shift before the big freeze?
I don't think... There was something a couple of weeks before. I was asked to update the solar tech to extend the range of the survey drones.
So could one of those be converted into a frost wraith?
No, they're about the size of an SL-16, too small.
Okay. So not that.
But I was also asked to improve the solar shielding because they were surveying further out than they ever usually do. Unexplored parts of the planet.
I think you're onto something. So who's left unfrozen who might know? Other than you, of course.
You suspect me?
I suspect everyone who isn't me. Or Oscar, obviously. I suppose we can add Mayor Dave to the list. Anyway, let's assume it's not you. You said solar flares. I assume you have a meteorologist or someone who'd be helping plan surveys?
Aretta, but she doesn't seem like the type. Quite nervous, unassuming. She always puts everyone else first. Then again, what's wrong about the mayor?
Who else could it be? Who'd analyze the samples?
Mostly automated. But a new find, especially one worth this level of destruction, would be checked by a scientist. By Mita.
Who seemed very intent on stoking fear about the frost wraiths.
No, but why? Why would they do this?
Greed is a terrible affliction, Nemmic.
But they're a chemist. How are they able to create the frost wraiths and sabotage the siphon?
Think it through. Mita can't profit all on their own. It's not like they have the resources to scoop up the outpost at auction after it's been abandoned, or to fund mining operations, even with a huge payday looming. They're in cahoots with some large mining company.
Whoa. How come? Oh no.
Oscar!
It's his first transmat.
Sorry, Oscar. The transmat will make you disorientated the first few times.
I'm fine.
Come on, Oscar. Here we go.
We figured it out. We heard someone sneaking around the town. Followed them to some sort of secret underground lair.
Your first secret underground lair. Congratulations.
We found documents!
It was sabotage. The Galatron Mining Corporation planned the whole thing. Look!
Ha! I was right! The frost wraith is a modified fire drone. Heat-seeking. I knew it!
We've got all the details on how the siphon was sabotaged, step-by-step instructions. We just don't know who.
It was
Me.
What?
Hello, Nemmic. I'm sorry. I really am. But how am I supposed to turn down 100 million Kryn?
But this is your home, your community.
It was. But imagine the home I can buy now. I discovered the Vulium, suggested where to conduct the surveys and test the materials. Why should I have to share it with all of you? For years, you've all treated me like I was just a cog, brushing off all of my ideas for expansion and progress. You all think so small with all this community nonsense, all hugs and smiles, when we could be powerful players in the universe. We could live in luxury, in opulence, paying newcomers to do the work. So while you were dismissing me and spouting your belief in your idealized, happy-clappy commune, I reached out to those with the brilliance and resources to match my vision.
Mate, you're not getting away with this.
I already have. I'm afraid my new friends and I can't risk you blabbing. Don't worry, I'll organise the evacuation of the remaining citizens. After all, who else will I be able to gloat to? But alas, this is the end of the road. For all of you.
What? Don't you dare!
Mita, no!
My goodness, you lot really need to chill out.
Doctor, they're everywhere, and they look, freezy. Is there a plan?
The mayor was right, we should have evacuated.
It was nice knowing you guys. I'm sorry it's going to end like this, Oscar.
Doctor, please!
Don't worry, Oscar. These drones are simple things, really. They're coming for us because of our heat signatures.
So?
I was annoyed earlier when I thought I wouldn't have need for these fireworks. There's nothing flammable or explosive down the corridor, is there?
No.
And where's the siphon?
Through this door here.
Excellent. Nothing like a bit of pyrotech in this direction. Now, through the door, all of you.
How long have we got until those things notice we're gone?
Long enough. Oscar, Aretta, I believe you have something for me.
The sabotage instructions.
Here!
Thank you.
Are you saying you can fix it?
The best thing about making a step-by-step guide for an idiot is that it needs to be idiot-proof. Mita's sponsors needed a way to back out, to reverse engineer their little virus if it all went wrong. And that's what we're going to do.
It's really that simple?
Simple minds, Aretta. Right, Nemmic, with me.
What?
There's a siphon to fix, and I'm Calidra's best solar engineer. Let's get to work.
Good as new. I've never seen the siphon run this well before.
It's an intelligent machine. It'll be compensated for the weather outside. With some community spirit, it'll be running for millennia to come.
Everyone who is frozen should be thawing out, right? And they'll be okay?
You'll need to thaw them out manually, but they'll be fine. Nothing more than a bit of shock. Comms should be back up any second now.
There we go.
Aretta, contact the Shadow Proclamation and explain the situation. When they know that the Galatron Mining Corporation has been threatening this outpost, they'll put protections in place. Contact the rest of the town too. Mita's still out there. Let them all know they're at risk. Nemmic, make sure everyone's accounted for. I believe Aretta has a map.
Here. You should take the transmat cube. Nemmic and I can use the transmat stations now that everything's back online. We'll see you back at the town.
Do we really have to transmat again? It's horrible.
You'll be fine. Take a deep breath.
Oh, I feel sick.
Try not to throw up on any evidence. Come on, we need to find Mita. They'll have realised the siphon's back up and running and they'll be desperate. You alright there? Not too wobbly for the ladder?
I'd rather try my luck with a ladder than another transmat.
Good.
Look how fast the snow's melting.
Anywhere else it would be an ecological disaster. Calidra Outpost was built with some foresight. Even though it used to be a desert, the original architects knew the dangers of freak rainfall.
I don't get why Mita would be so selfish.
Some people are obsessed with what they don't have. They think their happiness comes from the acquisition of more. More money, more possessions, more power.
Do you think people like Mita ever change?
Greed's a tricky thing, Oscar. It makes people forget who they are. But I still hold out hope. Are we our worst choice? I hope not.
So, these shadow people you told Aretta to call, are they like space police?
Galactic police. Not my favourites, but their presence is the best protection this outpost can get from the Galatron Mining Corporation.
Do you think we were in time to help everyone?
Looks like the mayor's alright at any rate.
Doctor! Have you found Mita?
They weren't in their hideaway.
They weren't back at the main building either. We should check the spaceport. Make sure Mita isn't trying to make a hasty getaway.
Right then, lead the way.
Mayor Dave, sir, are you okay? Do you need to rest or something?
I'll rest once my people are safe. And they won't be safe until we apprehend Mita and I speak with the Shadow Proclamation. And Doctor, thank you. You were right. If we'd followed my plan, my people would have lost everything.
You were doing what you thought was best for your people. That's what makes you a good leader.
Not good enough to see this betrayal coming.
Well, betrayal's a sneaky thing. It doesn't show up with a name badge.
Look at that crowd. Hey, there's Aretta and Nemmic.
Jerick and Sanga are with them. It seems they unfroze everyone.
Looks like they've cornered Mita.
Why haven't they escaped already? They're at the spaceport. Surely they could just blast off out of here.
Things are still thawing out. The ships are probably fine, but it looks like the hangars are frozen shut.
Get out of here! Our planet was ruined because of you.
Sounds like they're getting a frosty reception. Sorry. Couldn't help it.
There they are! The traitors! They'll tell you how I'm to blame! I was trying to stop them!
What are you blathering on about, Mita?
He was running the outpost into the ground. Look at us, hey? This land is teeming with riches, and we've got barely anything to show for it, and for all our hard work. We deserve better. More. I reached out to Galatron. For all of us.
You ruined this place!
No! Fellow citizens, Galatron offers us bountiful prosperity, a chance at an even better life, a life of riches and luxury, the lives you deserve, my friends!
Sabotaging the siphon, creating the frost waves, freezing your friends, that's your idea of working on behalf of the people?
I was trying to secure our future. The Outpost Authority left us with nothing but scraps. My methods were unorthodox, but I promise you, I did this for all of us.
You did this for yourself, Mita. Don't pretend that this was some noble sacrifice for the whole outpost. You could have killed us all.
You don't understand!
You left my sister frozen in the street? For money? How can you live with yourself?
My son was already taken by the frost wraith. You can't justify that.
I'm sorry for that, I really am. But there was no lasting harm. Just a little teensy bit of deception for the greater good.
The greater good? So you're going to share the 18 million crin that Galatron gave you?
You've always wanted more, Mita. But you've never understood the meaning of duty. That's what built Calidra. A desire for equitable community. To share both the fruits of success and the challenges of hard times. Your greed has no place here.
Oh, get off your high horses, all of you. Cat's out of the bag about the Vulium. You'll rue the day you gave me up to the Shadow Proclamation.
We don't need you here anymore.
They don't deserve to live.
We should kill them. Make an example of them. Let's get them.
Doctor!
Calidra outposters, you've been through enough. You built this outpost together, but you'll risk it all if you resort to vigilante justice. Where would it stop? Mita is the best evidence against Galatron Mining Corporation. If you kill them, you'll lose the very soul of Calidra Outpost and your best shot at long-term protection from vultures like Galatron. You need to hand Mita over to the Shadow Proclamation. It's your best shot at preserving your entire way of life.
Are they rhinos?
A Judoon platoon.
So they're here to freeze Mita's account?
Go, row, flow, don't row, no, go.
What?
Mita of Calidra Outpost, you are under arrest for corporate sabotage and multiple violations of Outpost Authority Code.
No. I had a deal, you see. It was for the people.
The Judoon do not negotiate with criminals.
I did what I had to do! For everyone!
No, you did what you wanted to do. Now you'll face the consequences.
The consequences? Galatron will be back with the full might of their resources. And without me holding the reins, they'll burn this place to the ground. You thought freezing was bad enough. You'll all burn. Burn!
See, Oscar? That's a teleport.
How is that any different?
The people of Calidra owe you a great deal of gratitude, Doctor.
I just gave you a little nudge.
You gave us back our future.
And I owe you an apology, Nemmic. We would have lost our homes if you'd not pushed to go to the siphon. I'm sorry.
No, you were just trying to help. I should have never have accused you of anything. It's me who should be apologising.
Any chance we finally get those Pina Coladas? I really want a little umbrella in my drink.
Yes, I believe we've earned some.
I agree.
So, is your life always like this? Helping out the little guy?
Mostly. But it doesn't always end with fireworks. I don't always win. And even if I do, it's not always a happy ending. I get to leave. But these people have to live with the consequences.
Is that what's happened to you? Consequences?
I suppose you could say that. Sometimes the only choices you can make are bad ones.
Wait, Doctor? Talking about consequences got me thinking. Are we able to go back to 2025? Like, physically?
I think as long as we don't stay for too long, we should be fine. The TARDIS moves quickly and nothing has followed us here yet. Do you need something?
Just after this, do you think we could go and visit the woman in the hospital? See if she's awake? If she's okay?
I don't do checkups. I told you I'm not that kind of doctor, Oscar.
I know. It's just that she's the first person I've helped like that. The first time I've been proper brave. I feel a kind of sense of responsibility towards her. Is that weird? Probably weird, right?
Finish up your drink and we'll head to the hospital.
Thank you.
She's through that door. Brace yourself. She might not be awake. Whatever her condition is, you did the right thing.
I guess this is it. Hi. Doctor, she's awake. I'm Oscar, and this is the Doctor. Do you remember us? From the other day?
You're the one who brought me here.
Me and the Doctor.
The Doctor? He's not my doctor.
Oh, sorry. He's called the Doctor. He's not your doctor.
Right. Sorry. It's all a mess in my head. I, don't really remember much from that evening. I don't remember much at all, but thank you.
No worries. I should have brought grapes or something. Kind of rude. Sorry.
Why would you bring grapes?
It's a human thing when someone's in hospital. Or it's a British thing. I'm not sure. It's just a thing.
I have some on the TARDIS if you need them.
I'm fine. I don't need grapes. And you don't need to worry, Oscar. You've done enough. I'm glad you came. I haven't had many visitors. Any visitors.
What? Why?
You need to remember who you are before they can call your family. Yours was the only number they had.
May. We'll keep visiting you. Won't we, Doctor? Keep you company and stuff.
Really? If you have the time. I'd love to see you again when I've got more of my strength back.
Oscar?
Saving people isn't just about defeating monsters and calling in weird rhino police. Sometimes it's just being there. Choosing to be there for someone.
Did you say rhino police? Is that a euphemism?
It's an inside joke. Would take too long to explain. So, Doctor, do you have a deck of cards in those pockets of yours?
So, what are we playing? Cribbage?
Cribbage? Get on, Grandad. How old are you?
Alright then. What do you fancy? Patience? Sun turn snap? Go fish?
Do you know Happy Families?
You have been listening to Red Twilight Episode 2, The Frost Gun.
Right then, poker. A simple game of probability and deception. We're playing the Earth variation Texas Hold'em. First, you get 2 cards face down. Those are your hull cards. Don't show them to anyone. Then the dealer, me, flips 5 community cards onto the table. First comes the flop. That's 3 cards. Then the turn, just 1 card. And finally, the river. A single community card is flipped.
I don't get it.
He knows what he's talking about, I think.
So, you remember nothing but the rules to Texas Hold'em?
Maybe I used to play it with a friend.
Odd friend. Anyway, snap!
That's not Frostguard, written by Amy Frood. The Doctor was played by Jack Alexander. Oscar Underhill was played by Oliver Smith. Aretta was played by S. Wanda. Nemmic was played by Phillip Hawkins. Mayor Dave and the Judoon were played by Josh Carr. Mita was played by Matthew Chan. Mining Company Representative was played by George Guidera. Townsfolk 1 was played by Craib Leete. The Master was played by Katherine Wheeler. Soundtrack by George C. Music. Sound design by Ross Manili. Script edited and directed by Katherine Wheeler and Natalia Fox. Produced by Katherine Wheeler. Co-produced by Natalia Fox. Motion graphics and title sequence by The Law. Cover art by Jake Mancuso. The Doctor will return next week in The Exorcism of John Smith.